I'm writing this because I don't know what else to do. I live alone in a ground floor apartment. One bedroom, one bathroom, just big enough for me. The first time I saw him, it was just after midnight on a Tuesday. I was watching TV, blinds half closed, when I caught movement outside. A man was standing on the sidewalk, perfectly still, facing my window. A clown. Not the bright birthday kind. The colors were faded and grimy, like the suit had been balled up in a wet trash bag for years. Puffy red wig, sagging polka dot costume, and white grease paint that cracked and flaked around the mouth. He didn't wave. He didn't move, just stared. I froze, and for a few seconds, I thought maybe I was imagining him. But when I stood to look again, he was gone. The second night, he came closer. He stood in my front yard, right at the edge of the porch light. I could just make out the black holes where his eyes should have been. His head tilted slightly like a dog listening for a sound. I locked the door, shut the blinds, and sat in the dark until morning. By the end of the first week, it was every night. Midnight, 2 a.m., 4 a.m., no pattern. I called the police after the third visit. They said they'd patrol the area, but unless he stepped onto my property, there wasn't much they could do. That night, he stood on the porch. Night 6, I woke to something brushing my bedroom window. My heart dropped. My bedroom faces the side yard. No sidewalk, no reason for anyone to be there. I pulled back the curtain. His face was pressed to the glass, inches from mine. The wig was gone, revealing a pale, bald scalp, skin mottled like curdled milk. His grin stretched too far, lips cracked and bleeding. We stared at each other for what felt like forever. Then slowly, he raised one finger and dragged it down the glass. It reminded me of the old chalkboards at school. I screamed, but he didn't move. His grin never changed. When I backed away, he turned and walked into the dark. By the second week, I'd nailed my blinds shut. I moved my dresser in front of the window. I carried a kitchen knife from room to room. It didn't help. Some nights, I'd hear footsteps pacing the length of the apartment outside. Other nights, scratching, slow and deliberate, tracing the walls. Once, I woke to soft, broken humming, off-key, childlike, right outside my bedroom wall. 2 nights ago, he tried the door. 3:14 a.m. The sound woke me instantly, the slow turn of the handle. Not a rattle, not forcing, just testing it. I grabbed my phone and called the police. The clicking stopped. 30 seconds later, I heard the faint creak of floorboards in my living room. The cops didn't find anyone inside, but one of them asked if I wanted to know what was outside my bedroom window. I didn't. He told me anyway. 4 muddy footprints. Bare. Toes pressed right up against the siding, like he'd been standing there for a long time. Last night, I stayed at a friend's place. I thought maybe if I left, he'd lose interest. I got home today, unlocked the door, and stepped inside. Everything looked normal, until I went into my bedroom. The dresser had been moved. The blinds, the ones I'd nailed shut, were hanging loose. Nails scattered on the carpet. On my pillow was a small square of filthy fabric, faded polka dots, and next to it, a Polaroid photo. It was me, asleep. The photo had been taken from inside the room. I'm typing this from my couch. Every lock is secured, every curtain closed. My phone just buzzed. Unknown number. It's another picture. I'm in it. I'm sitting right here, writing this. And behind me, in the doorway to my bedroom, is the clown.